Interest rates. Last week they shot up. This week, kind of starting to settle down a bit. Hey, this is Larry Gonzales from Align Mortgage with your Mortgage Market Minute. We are halfway through the first month of 2022. So what's going on in the mortgage market? Because that's why you're listening, right? You don't want to watch me. You want to know what's going on. So talking about the big three, rates, inventory, and home prices. They're all related. Trust me, they are. All right, interest rates. Man, I tell you what, last week they shot up. This week, kind of starting to settle down a bit. We'll get into that second. Inventory, still not there. Get into that as well. Prices are still going up. So let's break that down. Interest rates. Last week, the inflation fears were legit, real. Everyone reacted, and then they overreacted with regards to interest rates. Interest rates shot up big time. Both of the inflation reports that came out this week, the CPI and the PPI, the Consumer Price Index and the Producer Price Index, both of them came in pretty much what was expected. 6.8% up to 7%. What was expected. And PPI came in actually a smidge less than what was expected. The market is like, oh, okay, we've already taken into account that we knew rates were going to be, or excuse me, inflation was going to be up. So they didn't go up any higher. Matter of fact, rates started coming back down a little bit. That is very good news for those of you who are looking to buy a home. And the other big thing, Fed Chair Jerome Powell, he actually had to speak in front of the Senate for his reappointment. And he basically said, hey, this is a long game. We're not going to fix this overnight. And I think he kind of eased the pain for others, all right? And he's not throwing caution to the wind, but he's saying, hey, you know what? The Fed's going to do whatever it takes. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen over a course of time that we bring inflation, our number. Now that employment is good, all right, bring inflation back down to the levels where they need to be. So I think what he did is he encouraged the nation that they got it. Inventory. All right, at the end of last week, we got the December numbers. All right, single family homes, inventory, 10% lower than what it was a year before. All right, and you know what? It's looking like that right now. I know I had at least 15 clients putting in offers this week on homes, and not a lot of them were accepted because there's just not a lot of inventory. You're still seeing 16 offers on single family homes, and not a lot of inventory out there. That's just what we're going through right now, right? So just not a lot of inventory. Expect it to pick up maybe as we go on. I know I've talked to a few of my clients who have already bought homes, and they're like, man, I'm going to sell. And quite frankly, I don't blame them because, man, they're making a lot of profit. All right, prices. All right, the December prices for single-family homes back at record highs because of that low inventory, and the rates are still low. You got 16 people put in offers on homes, and some of them are all cash. All right, expect prices to keep going up. Again, I don't think we're going to have 25%, even 20%, even 15%, maybe 15% appreciation this year, but we will still have appreciation. And like I said before, all right, short-term pain, and the pain is not getting is being rejected. Your offer is being rejected. Please don't take that personally when your offer doesn't get accepted. Hey, just understand that's part of the process. And that short-term pain is going to pay off in long-term gain. And that goes for the budget, your budget on a home. I talked about this a couple days ago. That first home I bought here, I was at the top end of my budget. I could make the mortgage payment, but it was more than what I wanted. But guess what? That mortgage payment I had when I first bought my home, by the time I refinanced, I dropped it by $600. All right? That's a big drop. It was definitely in my budget. And I refinanced it again and dropped it even more, another $400. So that mortgage payment that you have, that going back to what I said before, short-term pain for long-term gain. All right, if you do it right, all right, you're going to be in a good situation. The key is to get in the game. That's really all I got for you today. Wish you all the best this weekend. If you're out looking for homes, you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. All right, have a great weekend.